Hello and welcome everyone, it's your boy LOZA. We're looking at the new DarkMagician, the Pharaoh Servant today, and testing all of the options. Now you'll notice the artwork you can see on your screen is not the right artwork, and I don't know why Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega's done this, but I know the guy who runs it really cares about getting like high quality art, so I'm guessing he's waiting for that. But I don't actually know, so yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with that today. I've got a massive list of DarkMagician cards that I've just slapped in this list, and we're just gonna go through and have a go. It's really hot today, so I have my fan on over there. If it's noisy, please let me know, chat, and I'll turn it off. But like, it's scorching. It's like a heat warning in Australia today. Pardon me. So yeah, I'm cooking, and my PC is obviously cooking as well. So yeehaw. Let's get into some testing. So we want to test some combos with the new DarkMagician. So let's just go through that. I'm gonna use prep as like a placeholder for random stuff. Alright, hand size, let's go with 2. Deck shuffling, no. Alright, let's kick it off. Illusion of Chaos, very good. I like. Shout out to Amaris. Okay, so we've got the new DarkMagician. Wow, that's showing me prep, but that is not the card. Alright, well, something's wrong with Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega today. We're gonna normal summon Magician's Rod. That's gonna let us get any of these cards. We do need to add a spell so we can summon the DarkMagician card here. I don't know what's going on with this today. The card here is meant to... what's going on with my Omega today, guys? I don't know. Let's go get Soul Servant. What? This is not working either. Whenever I highlight a card, it's just prep. What is going on Omega today? Huh. Thank you, aspiring girl. I will stay hydrated. Let's get on that hydration right now. I'm not sure why this card here isn't flipping as well. Like normally this... Oh, okay. Now it's gone. Oh, what did I press? C. Okay. I might just like close my Omega and try this again. I'm not sure why it's being so buggy. Okay, prep. Every card we look at is prep. We might just need to close down Omega. Every time I open a card, it's just like, here's prep. Okay, let's try that again. 600 people died in Western Canada because of a bad heat wave. Holy moly. I think I used the wrong word though. We've had a heat warning. I don't think it's the same as a heat wave. My apologies. We've had heat alerts in your emergency broadcast system. Oh, man. Where are you that it gets so hot? Oh, I need to open Discord. Maybe that's what happened. I closed Discord, so sometimes Omega doesn't like that. Oh, wait. Oh, I just said no. God damn it. I have had like 4 to 5 hours sleep. Probably a decent amount, but I definitely need to sleep more than that. But I cannot sleep anymore. I am awake. Alright, deck manager. This one. Oh, when I look at a card, it actually shows me that card now. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, let's run it. Western Canada had a once-in-a-decade heat bubble build-up and was 40 degrees at night. Oh my god, at night time. That's crazy. I left my friend's house the other day, and it was like... I left his house at like 9 or 10 at night, and it was like 30 degrees. And I was like, what? What's going on? Alright, so we add Soul Servant off Rod. Okay, everything's working now. That's good. we reveal the spell in our hand, and then we can summon the new Dark Magician. New Dark Magician gonna set a spell trap. Lots of options. Of course, it's a setting, so it can be flipped straight away. Spending time in the ice cold bath. That is the way. I'm curious as to, like, can we get Navi to do some cool stuff? I don't know. But maybe? It's on Omega Amaris, but with the wrong artwork. Amulet's weird, because you kind of would want to set Amulet before you normal Rod, but you can't do it that way. I don't know, let's go down the navigation pipeline. So we could, like, get Magician Souls here. Send the Navi for a draw. Then we've got the Dark Magician. Yeah, I don't mind that. So we got Souls. I guess this is where you'd mill the actual vanilla. Like, that seems good. There's a lot of targets you could mill, but... I mean, this is where you could mill, like, Shining Sark DMG. Also. But I don't have a discard to work with. Oh, but I will. From Souls. So yeah, let's send Shining Sark DMG. Uh-oh, did I put Miasma in my extra deck? Is Miasma in here? Okay, back to the drawing board. But I kind of want to cook this line. I want to see where we can take it. Alright, Miasma seems pretty cool when you're theory crafting. Alright, let's try that again. You can Souls new to the graveyard, add it to hand using Illusion Magic. Yeah, that is true. You can do that as well. Illusion Magic useful now. It could be. Could be. Miasma does not work with DM Pharaoh. Sorry guys, I said on stream yesterday you could use Miasma with the new Dark Magician Pharaoh card. You cannot, after looking at a ruling someone posted in the DM Discord regarding Miasma. It checks for name when it's added to hand, not in the grave, so... Whoops. My bad. But yeah. Rod Hand Trap GG, well, yeah. I mean, that's just typical, right? But this combo, Burke Demir 4604. This combo works regardless of whether you open Rod. I need to surrender this duel. So Rod here is a placeholder, right, for Illusion of Chaos or Soul Servant. So you just need to open any of these, right? You don't, I mean, also this can be added off Illusion of Chaos too. So yeah, if Rod gets hand trapped, it's over, but you can also open Illusion of Chaos to get to here or this. So it's like any of these three in Archetype Dark Magician cards that you're probably playing at 2 to 3 copies anyway, right? Like Rod, Illusion of Chaos, Soul Servant. You're probably playing these at a big number if you're playing like a purish deck. Maybe not if it's a mixed variant, but alas. If you open any of these three, you can do the combos that I'm doing right now. I'm just using Rod as like a stepping point. I don't know, a skipping point. But yeah, you could just skip to the Soul Servant part of this, right? That also works. Alright, let's see what I can do with navigation here. Mill DMG. Special Souls. Souls to draw. Miasma. Add back the DMG. She gets Sark. Your Sark effect. Add Future Silence so you have a target to discard, because this needs to discard a spell to destroy all spell traps your opponent controls. So you can just keep Future Silence for that. And then just make Demod. We haven't done that yet. Demod effect, go and get like Gaze of Timaeus probably. Probably best time to get Gaze. I do have some random other friends like Timaeus. I'm just playing everything to, you know, test it out, see what I like, what I don't like. Push some boundaries that maybe we wouldn't have considered before. Oh, Matchy's here, yo! What's up, Matchy? I watched your video today, this morning when I was in bed. And then I was like, well, I guess I'll just stream today. I was gonna make a video and I'm like, well, Matt just kind of covered all the stuff to say, so I'm just gonna stream some combos then. See how we go. I'll probably make a video eventually, but I was just like, I'm too tired to make a video. So from here we have a Spell Trap Negate. We have Gaze into something. I was thinking we could make Selene. I still think we set the Gaze, but we could make Selene. But we don't have the spells. We don't have the spells, man. I guess it's just like IP pass then, right? Oh, IP can't be made with a link though. So what, we kind of have to make Selene? We could make SP. This is just an awkward choke point for the like Link monster friends now. So what if I Gaze here, targeting this friend? We don't even have enough spells engraved though to do the thing. Oh yeah, 100% Matchy. I will make a vid. I will make a vid. But right now, I'm just gonna run some combos. But yeah, I really liked what you said, Matchy, about like the floor and just like this card. Excuse the artwork, but this card makes the floor of Dark Magician like kind of insane. And I was expressing that to my chat yesterday. I don't know if anyone caught my stream yesterday. But yeah, long story short, everyone was like, hey, play Bond, play this, play that, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, the best combo so far is just, you know, reveal any spell, summon this, set Gaze, pass. Like, that interacts into 0 hand traps outside of Gamma and Molchami Perulia, is it? No, Meows? I get those two mixed up. Meows is the one where you get a draw from hand. No, this is the one from Grave of Banishment. So Perulia, right? Why am I searching that and not just Molchami? Pardon me. Each opponent normals or specials from hand. Okay, so your opponent can get a draw if they have Perulia, the jellyfish friend, or if they have Gamma, pardon me, or if you do play into whatchamacallit. I've forgotten the trap. The crazy traps. You only play into the traps if you have to normal rod first. If you don't have to normal rod, it's insane. It's insane. So yeah, I think moving forward, we definitely like ensure we've got the spells in our deck so that we can kind of 1.5 card combo with this friend right here, Dark Magician the Pharaoh Servant. What a sick name, what a sick art. Not this art, this art's terrible. Please give me the Dark Magician art. But yeah, sick effects. Everything's amazing. Let's go back to that combo that we were cooking. Magic Kariba might go crazy. I don't know. Look, I've got everything here because everything's back on the table, right? Oh yeah, look, Matchy, I was saying that too, but I was saying it more like in terms of splashability. I was like, you could kind of just put this friend in like Sky Striker. You probably wouldn't, but you know, a spell related deck. And then you can just kind of summon this friend and get Gaze, get Dragoon. I don't know if that's ever going to be worth it because it's kind of a brick if you don't have a spell, but I just thought that's really cool, right? It's kind of opening up to Dark Magician being more of an engine, which I think is cool. That's how it kind of reads to me right now, though. I don't know if this card's good enough, though, for that. You know, Diabell and Shining Sarc DM are very, like, they're 1.5 card. This is also kind of 1.5 card. It's a little bit awkward, though. I would say it's a worse card than them on paper. But for the archetype, this is incredible. This is such an incredible card for us. Yeah, Neogalactic said it as well. The future of DM's pairing it with other engines. 100%. 100%. Yeah. Flexible card. Helps the deck. It's very cool. Like, I know there will be probably those games where you don't have access to a spell and you're gonna cry, but really, like, that's better than all the other times we brick on the vanilla, right? What is the equivalent? You have this in your hand. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people who are like, oh, what if you don't have the spell? It's like, well, we played this. Like, who cares? Who cares? Like, we literally played a vanilla. So this is great. I think a lot of us wanted a Dark Magician retrain, and even like Blue Eyes players were like, Blue Eyes retrain, you know, retrains of the vanillas. And we kind of thought that would never happen because they're so iconic, and Konami would want to keep those decks playing the vanillas. So I think that Konami taking this step is kind of huge, right? Kind of huge for them to be like, hey, we know the vanillas are iconic, but yeah, we're going to give them some good effects. And what good effects they are. The Blue Eyes is very nice as well. Magnamart, honestly, honorable DM card. Yeah, I really love Bestials. Bestials with Dark Magician feel right. They feel... They're dragons, they're hand traps, you know, they can be extenders. They're really good if you're playing Primite Engine. They're like a necessity, I would say. I would say you have to play Magna and potentially Druis if you're playing Primite because of spheres. But you can even make spheres without the Primite cards in Dark Magician, so... Man. I just love all these options. This is crazy. It's like, I'm like a kid in a candy store. It's like, well, what are we going to try? What are we going to do next? So I got kind of stuck at this choke point with Miasma here. Trying to think if there's a way I can fix that. Am I testing the new Charmer Link? Not currently, but I have heard about that card also. I'll see, do they have it on here? They do. It doesn't have its artwork yet, but yeah, it's here. Oh yeah, you can play Chaos Max as well. Like, oh, that's a card I should have in Dynamondo. So this can let us, when it's special, target a card on the field and a ritual in your grave. Shuffle both into deck. Okay, we don't really like that. During the opponent's turn, tribute this target ritual in your grave, either added to hand or special summoner. Oh my god, yeah, this is insane. We need a cook with Dynamondo. 2 monsters including a ritual monster. Oh, but you have to get the ritual monster on the field. Okay, but still, that's good because, yeah, no, this is still really good. Okay. Okay. We can cook. We can cook with this. What's this Illusion of Chaos doing? I need this. Soul Servant can go back over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can Chaos Max off this hand as well. Let me just check. I'm pretty sure we've done it. So you go Rod, Soul Servant. Reveal this. Summon. Dark Magician. Pharaoh effect. What do we need to get here? Gaze or Secrets? I think you need both. I don't know if it matters which one you get first. What are we gonna do? Go for souls. Send the big guy. I think you get Gaze here. Oh yeah, you have to set it as well. Alright. Go get Magician Souls. Or you could get Illusion of Chaos if you haven't used that and you need to fix your hand. That's also a good option. Alright, we'll send Chaos Max. Summon this big boy. You can get a draw if there's something you can do with the draw. Going to Miasma. Going to this guy. We've used the spell well and truly, so say farewell to Exodia. Go and get the other one, Secrets, yeah. And yeah, you can just pass turn to your opponent. Opponent tries to play, we're gonna say no. Ritual summon. Opponent not playing the game today. Cool and Thank will go. Magician Black Chaos Max first. Contribute to either target, probably itself. You can do Rod as well. Do this. You can do Gaze of Timaeus as well. Out comes Dragoon. And your opponent has no monster effects, so they're going to pass basically. Oh, normal summon Kazaki, you know, cracked. So yeah, my opponent is currently locked out of all monster effects, right? Monster effects for the turn. Yep, kind of crazy. Okay, he's shuffling his hand, he's thinking. Big AI thinking. Alright, we drew a spell because we're goated, but yeah. So on the follow-up, if you want to lock your opponent out of the game again, normal summon, Rod, get any spell, I believe. Any spell. Not sure it matters what. You just need to use said spell, if I remember correctly. Well, let's just get Circle for the sake of it. Yo, Amaris, we're doing it. We're doing the big Amaris gaming moment. Yeah, we add the vanilla, woohoo. But now I've used a spell, so we can do D-mod off the Dragoon. We can go search, we can circle banish, I guess. It's also cool. So this can do Dynamondo. But we could do like Gaze to push for some game here as well, right? So maybe like Gaze? Oh yeah, because Gaze will help summon back Dynamondo. Because Dynamondo needs the ritual. Okay, so you go to like battle phase now. Hit your opponent. 1600. Hit your opponent. 28. Gaze of Timaeus. Say farewell. Summon Master of Chaos. Master of Chaos, bring back the crazy fella. Won't use his effect. Swing. You can swing for game with this, but let's say something didn't connect. Your opponent had a set monster, so you didn't kill them. That's okay. We can still go into Dynamondo. Special target a card on the field and ritual in your grave. Shuffle both the deck. I don't think we want to do that effect. Nope. We just pass to the opponent. And on the opponent's turn, Dynamondo. Summon Chaos Max. Special summon. Activate. Probably tribute itself. I think that's the safest way. And yeah, opponent is locked out of card effects again. Kinda silly. Key Mace. Kingdom Heart moment. So yeah, I like that. Looping Chaos Max. Still having Dragoon and stuff. It is a bit resource intensive, but I think it's pretty cool. Chaos Max loop. Let's call this 1. No, I don't know if I would show it first, but I need to go to my replays now. I have too many. I got a lot. I gotta get deleting them. Actually, I'll just name the ones that are important. That'll be easier. This one. Use prep to other. Oh, prep was a random draw, so we're not using prep. I'm trying to only use stuff that was part of like the initial hand, if that made sense. I don't know. The Charmer 4 is the future. There's an easy Celine line. Oh. Yeah, 2 monsters plus. That is always generic. Attack very low, but it's mirroring the Chalmers attack stat, so it makes sense. During main phase, target 2 monsters with the same attribute but different types, or 2 monsters with the same type but different attributes. In your grave, special both. But this card, also those monsters can't be used for Fusion, Sync, Exi, or Link till the end of the next turn. Till the end of the next turn. Okay then. Weird. Yeah, it doesn't stop you from ritual summoning, right? Interesting. Okay, well. Let's look at this opener without Rod. So the Soul Servant version, where you won't have the body on the field necessarily yet. I like this version. This version of the starting combo is really nice because you can't lose to any hand traps, as we've mentioned earlier. There's like barely any hand traps that touch this. So cool. So we've already got Soul Servant. What do we actually want to pick up here then? Well, I guess it's just Gaze set, and Soul Servant goes and gets, like, Rod or Souls. Let's say Gaze. Go Soul Servant. It's gotta be a Rod, right? Normal Rod, Rod Search. Got Gaze. Could set up the triangle. Potentially, right? Yeah. Already used our Soul Servant though, but doesn't really matter. Banish the Dark Magician friend. Get Salvation. Oh shit, I said no to set Eternal Soul. I said no! Good evening. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Mega's got the new Dark Magician card. This is it, it's just got a different art for some reason. Alright, so summon the Dark Magician, the Pharaoh's Servant. Kind of down for like Destined Rivals. Set Destined Rivals. Soul Servant for like Rod. I feel like just this is kind of optimal. They're like putting Artemis in the grave. I'm putting Rod in the grave with Artemis, sorry. Right? Where's Artemis? I don't have Artemis. Pardon me, my goodness. Yeah, what is up, Starbolt? DM best deck. I'm gonna squeeze in Artemis to this extra deck. Maybe Dynamondo can hit the bench because we've done that combo and we'll put Artemis in there. Okay. Summon the new Dark Magician by revealing a spell. Dark Magician to set. So what, you can still like set, circle, chain the Soul Servant, but... It's not great though. It's not great at all. So let's try that line as before. Destined Rivals. Soul Servant. Get Rod. normal the rod, go for... I think it's still just gaze. Probably still just gaze. No, this is not Amulet, this is Destined Rivals. Destined Rivals is kind of like an imperm. It's just if you control Blue Eyes or DM, negate the effect of all face-up monsters opponent currently controls. So, it's pretty nice. Artemis. So on the opponent's turn, it's a shame you can't use Rod for this, but like on the opponent's turn, we've got quite a lot of interruption here. Opponent got that normal summon Kazaki. It won't let me Destined Rivals because it's a vanilla. But you would Destined Rivals first, right? That'll be the first thing you do, like in Archetype Imperm. Which I'm not going to be able to do because the AI is stinky, and then we go gaze and you just kind of make whatever you need, right? Rotting Grave, Tribute Artemis, add back Rod, so you have a discard for Goon if you need that. But also we should have used this, but also you could have potentially used the Dark Magician effect if you had another spell in hand. So the board wipe. So we actually had like a back row removal, we had a front row negate, and then we had a Dragoon summon. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, what's up, Hi Doc 4. This is just a list testing everything, really, because we got new support. I think when we get new support, it's fun to go back and try a bunch of things. So like we're trying like Chaos Mag stuff, and we're trying like, yeah, Destined Rivals, Combination, Amulet. There's a bunch of other stuff down here we might try out. A lot of it is still going to be bad, but we're still just, you know, spitballing. I think it's good to test, have a go. Amulet could be good if I think we get like a crazy good spell like Branded Fusion, where they have to ash it, right? Or we just do a crazy amount of plays, get a crazy amount of value, I'm trying to say. If we get a streamlined play like that in the deck, where your opponent like has to ash at X point, then this card could be really good. But right now, it still doesn't seem that good, but I mean, does kind of synergize with this card, not in the sense that it's a trap, but in the sense that you can no, I don't know what I'm saying. You can pay 2,500 life points to reset this if you have this on the field. But I'm like, no hand traps can really hit this. So actually, you don't need Amulet. It's weird. Amulet's like anti-hand trap, but then this new card doesn't really get hand trap. So I don't know what I'm trying to say. Basically, this card's not relevant until we get like a Branded Fusion style card, in my opinion. Amulet makes sense if your deck's trying to turbo D-mod. Well, we're always turboing D-mod. That's what like every DM deck should be doing. I just think Amulet is irrelevant until we have a crazy one card startup, you know? Till then. I haven't done any bond lines yet. I'm not a big fan of it, but I gotta do them at some point. Everyone likes it. It's just too many bricks in the main for me personally. But I get it, because it's like a spell that you can actually flip the turn it's set. Like, I get why people like it. It's not really for me, but yeah. And you can be like, D-mod. I guess Rod. Big Rod searches. Let me try. No, we have to get like gaze, right? We haven't got gaze yet. So we have to get gaze basically. Could also do combination here, but surely we've got to do gaze. There's no more searches left, so it's kind of like, well, it's gaze time. Wait, no more soul. What am I saying? We have Soul Servant still. But we could just get Timaeus here and make a fusion straight away. Don't know if it's worth it. But we can. You could do that. You could also add Shining Sarc DMG, but our discard does not exist right now. We don't want to discard Gaze. Secrets. I guess we can get combination here. Actually, yeah, I don't hate that. Actually really like that. We get combination here. It's actually good. Okay. So like combination goes down here. You need to get one of these off the field, so I think it's just a simple IP. And she's an effect monster too, which is good. Oh, but you're gonna tribute her anyway. Oh no, this doesn't work. I got rid of the wrong one. Okay, we're gonna run, because you can't special that friend from the grave. Ah, my goodness. Okay, hold on. We were cooking. Alright, hold on. We're cooking. I don't think I'll ever play a Bonds combo. I don't know. Unless it's like crazy value. I don't know. I don't really like Bonds, but anyway. I'm down to Theorycraft though. Okay. So Demod. Guess it's technically better to do Soul Servant then and there. In case they imperm like this. Yeah. I think that's correct. You should do the Soul Servant before you do the Demod, but oh well. We're here now. Get Gaze. Let's try combination. Alright, so the link to needs to be this guy. No. This girl and this guy. There we go. Okay, we made it. We did it. Okay, set combo. Set. This is a random draw, so that's cool. Pass turn here. Okay. So on the opponent's turn, we have Gaze targeting this. And we've got IP tag out into either SP or Celine. Do we have spells? No. We also have combination. So let's see if the opponent won't have a spell though. I'm not gonna get to use combination. Trap. Flip combination. You'd be able to. Oh, we can make it work that way as well. That's kind of good. So I guess the opponent has nothing to negate with combination. We can use Rod Effect to fake trigger combination here. But this would also let you summon DMG off combination. And that means you have a good target for IP Masquerena. Like you can IP with the DMG now, which I don't have because the game won't let me do the thing. But yeah, okay, that's really good. It's actually really good. Fusion Deployment doesn't let me link summon, so I will not be playing Fusion Deployment. They can still imperm even if you Soul Servant earlier. No, but look, I'll show you what I'm saying. If they imperm on Demod there, we just lose the game, right? If we get impermed on that Demod, game is over because then he's no longer Dark Magician and he misses his search. But if you do it this way, so they can't imperm this. There's no way to imperm the Pharaoh's Servant, so that's fine. And then, guys, stop critiquing the deck list. It's not a deck list. It's not a deck list. City Moto, what are you talking about, my guy? That's the problem. Every Dark Magician player wants to link summon. What? What? But yeah, the deck list is not a deck list. We're theorycrafting combos with the new card. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. This is why it's important, okay? You should Soul Servant now. Because if your opponent imperms this, so it no longer identifies as Dark Magician, DM is a fusion deck. So, yeah, that doesn't matter. You can still use link monsters. Like, come on, don't be silly. Don't be silly. Why would you handicap yourself like that? You know what I mean? Anyway. If they imperm you here, like, I go Soul Servant. I don't even know who I was talking to. Who was I talking to? Yami. Yami New Zealand, or Yami NZ. The reason why you want to do the Soul Servant now, before you demod, is because if they imperm you on the Dark Magician Pharaoh Servant, to make it not Dark Magician, you only get a draw 1. But that's fine. You don't really care. You still get the draw 1, right? So, like, you banish this, you get the card you wanted anyway, and then you miss the draw 1, okay? That's fine if they imperm this Dark Magician. Now, you turn the impermed Dark... Oh, you can't, because then it's not Dark Magician. Damn. Okay, it doesn't really matter then, does it? Because his name's not Dark Magician anymore. I was going to say, it's a better choke, or worse choke point for us. If you go into this, try to do the search, then they imperm it, and then it's no longer Dark Magician. But, if they did imperm you on the Pharaoh Servant, you wouldn't be able to make it demod. Oh, no, you would. You still can. No, I'm still right, because demod is made with a level 6 or higher dark spellcast. So, no, sorry, I'm right. Going back. No, Yami, it's still a bad imperm, okay? You gotta bait your opponent into that bad imperm, because this is where they should be imperming. They should be imperming you here, because you're gonna lose a draw on Soul Servant, and you're losing a search. You're losing 2 things, as opposed to them losing the other thing. Alright, let me try and explain this again. Let's do it again. I'm not doing a very good job of explaining it, so let me try. So yeah, summon this guy. This card's insane, by the way. This card, like, no hand traps are gonna interact with this. It's crazy. 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 Yeah. So we have so many options we can go and get here. We are testing right now. Pretty much Gaze seems to be the best thing, but wait, we're trying Bond because everyone likes it. So yeah, Bond, and it lets you summon DMG. You can set a card as well, which is scary because it's like another brick, but you could set another card here as well. So this is why Soul Servant good now. If they hit you with the imperm here and you only get the draw 1, you just miss 1 draw, but you still get Rod, right? Or whatever you stack, you still get it. You missed this prep, that's fine. You missed the draw. That's fine. As long as they imperm here, that's okay. Or you know you just wanted to mention it. Okay, well, I'm saying, like, this is optimal and you want to, like, do the optimal line, right? If they imperm you on this, it's way, way, way worse because you're losing 2 things as opposed to 1 thing. So, definitely wanna bait the imperm if you can with... I don't know. I don't think people would be smart enough to imperm this anyway. You know what I mean? But yeah, you definitely would rather be impermed on that. Which I think you should do the Soul Servant that way to try to bait it, at least. At least. I think that's the way to do it. Is the new card going... Do you think the new card is a good thing that Pure Dark Magician needed to be good? Yes? No. This card is, like, incredible. This card is awesome. It opens up everything. It's amazing. What can we do from here? We've got Rod Search still, potentially. Could get, like, secrets. I don't hate that. Because it means Rod could, like, dodge a hand trap too, potentially. But, like, why would they not have hand trapped you already, kind of thing. Rod get Gaze. This one is nothing special. Does that make sense? I think so. You could make like an IP, but maybe it's better to just do this. Make Magi Dragon with these 2. You could Rod, get this back. And you can Gaze, summon Dragoon. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. But like, I feel like with Bonds you could probably do more than that with pawns, right? Interesting. I think if you play the vanilla at all, it's like a 1. I think the vanilla's going to 1 now. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh yeah, we were trying some of the Shining Sark DMG as well. The Victor. We've been trying her too. I'm kind of interested in the navigation line actually. I'm gonna see what I can do with it. So we get navigation. Put it here. Go for rod. Get gaze. D-mod. D-mod search souls. Souls could mill DMG. I think that's the play. Special souls. Soul send Navi for a draw. Then kill Miasma. Miasma get DMG. DMG discard the extra draw. Search Shining Sark. Shining Sark. Shining Sark. Still got gaze. What can we do from here though? We don't have like a link 4. Don't have like anything to do with these cards. How many spells we got? Oh, we have an extra spell that I discard. I don't know. I need to cook. I don't know. Oh hey Wolfgang, no, I'm pretty happy with this Dark Magician. I like this card. I like this new card. I just haven't figured out what I want to do to cook with it. I don't mind the Navi in the grave giving us a spell trap negate. Like that's kind of sick. Breaker could have been clutch if you summoned it before Shining Deer. Nah, I can't get to Breaker before that, I don't think. Maybe I can. I'm confused. Combination, you can kind of use it, but I still think playing DMG kind of troll. But in theory, you can do it. Combination is very important. Not really. It's really not. like, if we're talking about a card that's important, it'd be a card that's played at 3. Like, this card is barely played at 0. Like, this card is, sorry, barely played at all. Like, it's played at 0 99% of the time. I don't think we can call combination important. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the Bond stuff, but we're trying it. We're trying it. What's going on Discord? Okay, this is elite. I need to show you guys this. Oh, wow, it zoomed right in. This is elite. I'm saving that. Pepe DarkMagician. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You'll love to see it. Did I close Discord completely? No. Okay, cool. We don't need I have Timaeus, my guy. We have a Gaze of Timaeus. So I have Timaeus dead card. Very dead card. Gaze of Timaeus is just that. I'm sure Red Eyes will get its vanilla card soon. Like, Jaden got Elemental Hero Shining Wingman as his, I think, but I think he'll get Neos eventually. Like, it'll just take him a bit of time to roll out the next batch. I'm sure Red Eyes will be there, though. I kind of want to try Destined Rivals again. Oh yeah, yeah, that's true, one. You can get 2 Gaze. 2 Gaze is good. With the new DarkMagician, you could probably make it work. I don't know. Is Destined Rivals even worth it? It's kind of similar to Navi, I guess. You should just grab Gaze, right? What can we do from here? Get souls. Make IP? I guess. It's not that bad. Just souls doesn't really do anything. Just becomes IP fodder. It's not the worst. Is there just something better though? Timaeus could make a fusion, but like, then Destined Rivals is pointless. So... I guess it's just Secrets. Like, Secrets is not that bad here, right? It builds a very layered interruption board, Or you could do this. I guess, yeah, secret's definitely an option. Or you could do something like this. Mill the vanilla. I guess. You get any draws if you need them. Going to IP, nothing crazy. Set gaze, pass. Which means on the opponent's turn you can go straight away and flip Destined Rivals. Be like, nope, no effects. Then you want to do like IP into, yeah, probably SP. Tell her to get rid of Kazaki, he's too broken. And after that you've got, yeah, you shuffle back D-Mod. You got Goon, and you should have used Destined Rivals as well. Not going to use Rod Effect here, unfortunately, so no follow-up for next turn, but still, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Have I changed my mind on Bond? No, I still don't like it. You can only activate normal spells and field spells when you set them same turn. What? What? Also continuous spells. Why Amulet? Because we are testing. We are testing. If you put Dragoon on field before activate IP. What? If I put Dragoon on the field, I guess I could use the DM in the grave, right? For the gaze. You can bring him back by Celine. No, I didn't have enough spells. I think I would only have gaze and one other spell in my grave. Or maybe none. This card can do a lot of different things. It doesn't have to just set Salvation. It can set Salvation, but there's a lot of things you can do. I haven't done the new DM and Barrel. Let's try that. Let's try it. Normal barrel, get load, get that drill beam. You can reveal drill beam, summon the big boy effect. This straight away can make Dragoon with secrets, which is really nice. Or Tomias Magidragon that's not going away. Kind of huge. I think you grab secrets here. Oh shoot, it sets. I forgot it sets. Oop. Oh well, that's still fine. And then we do this. We can get Gaze. You can get Soul even and send Drill Beam for draws. It's not bad either, but I think the best play here is... Well, there's a couple of different plays. Even Destined Rivals might not be that bad here. Because you just leave this on the field. I think the best thing to do here is probably just get gaze. It's boring, but it's probably just gaze. Like, ideally you make a link too, but then you also play into like Bell and other stuff when you go for gaze. Oh no, we have secrets, so we don't want to do that. So we kind of just want to pass turn here. So we'll go set this, summon Dark Magician from deck. That's it. We're just passing here. You need another card in your hand for discard Dragoon, but still. Now you pass the opponent's turn. Okay, so Kazaki. Can't drill beam that, sadly. But you can just go secrets. Make this friend. Go gaze. I still got drill beam. Still got Magi Dragon effect. Dragoon negate if you have. You should have more cards in hand. It's pretty cool. I really like Primite. Primite good. Secrets in a Dragoon better. Maybe. Can be. You can make double Dragoon as well. Double Dragoon also fine. Special Trozo using DM then Synchro. Yeah. I kinda like that. That was really nice. How many cards did we need to get there? Machi, that was just Barrel. Or Lordly Load. So Lordly Load and Barrel and the new DM. I really like it. I'm always a fan of just Primite and DM. They just complement each other so well and they're so low to the ground. This is YUGIOH Omega. So yeah, add Drill Beam off load. Or if you start load, you can even... I think if you open load, like let's just... Because we've done this combo like already. Let's just swap Barrel for load. I don't think it changes like anything. Except you could start with the Dark Magician. Is the second card just DM with a different art? Yeah, this is the DM, Dark Magician, the Pharaoh Servant. For some reason it has this art. So I think if you open load, you just do this effect first, revealing load. Which, you know, telegraphs what you're going to do, but hey, what can you do about it? Not a lot. Then you get your set straight away. Kind of nuts. I don't think it matters too much. We'll go for gaze right now. Then we get load. We get barrel. Oh, but this becomes worse, doesn't it? Because oh no, it's fine. We set drill beam, but we've already summoned the friend, so it's all good. Set drill beam. We've definitely used a spell, so demod time. Demod. Go get, like, even getting Magician Souls is not that bad. Send Drill Beam for a draw, get a body, can make a link too. That's even, like, a respectable play. I still think from here you just get secrets and call it a day. Seems good. This is all off 2 cards. Like, this is a lot of cardboard off 2 cards, right? Lots of cardboard. Now, you do still need discards, so it's not perfect, but I still like it a lot. I'm just going to make double Dragoon this time, which means you need even more discards, but yeah. Just to show that, you know, it does. You can just kind of make whatever you want. Like, you can make whatever. So you got 2 Dragoons, or a Magi Dragon and a Dragoon, or like a Dark Paladin and a Dragoon. You can kind of just pick your poison here. Kazaki, you can go Drill Beam. We can't target it because it's a vanilla, so we're going to Drill Beam our own card. But point is, we got a lot of interaction off just 2 cards there. Like, man, this card makes Dark Magician's floor so much better. And Primite in general just has a really solid floor as well. So, like, together they're making, like, this crazy bond. I think Primite is just insane with Dark Magician in general, but also this new card. Wow. I love that. What's up, Brandon Browning? Good to see you here. Brandon Browning says, why do you not set Circle, activate Circle, make D-Mod, D-Mod get Servant, Servant can get Gaze, E-Soul, all before you normal summon or load? Why do you not get Circle, activate Circle, D-Mod, D-Mod gets Servant, Servant can get Gaze? Yeah, that is true. You could do that. That's interesting. Let's go down that line. Let's have a look. Okay, so let's try it. We go reveal load, summon. We will set Circle. Let's flip that Circle up straight away. No hits, classic. Go into D-Mod. Search. Go into D-Mod. D-Mod gets Servant. Servant get to Gaze. Do we even need Servant though? But like Circle just kind of doesn't serve a role here, right? I'm already playing as a mainer as well. I've got every engine in here. We're just trying it all. Servant was just so you get Rod or Gaze. Okay. The problem with this combo is you have to play Circle. That's pretty true. Pretty accurate. Servant grab Bond. No. But now, like, what am I doing now though? I don't have a double fusion. I know have double fusion. I guess we can try to make the DM triangular prism. Woohoo! Set Eternal Soulman. Get the big bezel. Drill Beam. Summon the big Dark Magician. And I guess because we don't have a way to fuse, we can just go into like whatever. Celine's even good because we got 3 spells here. I guess because of Eternal Soul we wanna link off the vanilla, I think. Then it turns off Drill Beam. That feels bad. What do we even want to link off here? Oh wait, we could do Miasma and put the vanilla back in our hand. I kind of like that. Oh shit, we already used load, so we can't do that. Okay, might be. I don't know what I'm cooking here with Circle. Circle Eternal Soul does waste a lot of resources. This is very true. Very true. I could search Primite Fusion. Yeah, that is true. I'm not a fan of it, but it's in here for testing purposes. But I'm really not a fan of this card. It's just not quite it, Chief. Oh yeah, Matchy. If you guys haven't seen Matchy's video already, you can make full power triangle with the new card and either Rod Souls, Prep. I'll just put all the cards up here that you can do it with, like in Archetype. I'm sure there's ways you can do it outside of the Archetype too. But yeah, Matchy's vid goes over how with the new Dark Magician, the Pharaoh Servant, and then either Illusion of Chaos or Prep or Rod or Soul Servant, like any of these cards plus this, you can go full power Circle with Dragon Knight. Like, that's kind of crazy. Hey, what's going on, Dodo? Yeah, I got some rituals in here. You missed the ritual combo though, I already did it. You get Chaos Max and you get Dragoon. It's pretty good. Oh yeah. We're liking the Primite. Is Primite still good for DM? I think so. I still think it's good. Even with one vanilla. Why don't you use Primite Fusion and Secretarian Dragon? Because they don't really do anything. Primite Fusion's kind of a dead card. Primite Fusion's kind of a dead card from like a deck building perspective. It's kind of rough. I've been testing it on and off, and I'm really... I don't know, I'm just really unsatisfied with it. It's pretty cool in like niche scenarios, which I think is its biggest issue. Like 99% of the time, I'm gonna search Drill Beam. Like, why would I get Primite Fusion when I can get a bona fide negate? You know what I mean? A negate and a banish. Like, it's just my like 4th or 5th most wanted Primite card. Like, I want Barrel or I want Load. And if I have them, I'm using Barrel to get Load. Or if I have Load, I'm using Load to get Barrel. You know what I mean? They're like the top 2 Primite cards, right? And then, past that, when you do the 3rd search, so Barrel gets Load, then Load gets you Drill Beam. That's just how it is. Drill Beam's the 3rd target to search there, always. The potential 4th and 5th searches are like Raw and then Fusion, but they're not as good, right? That's why they're down there in tier 4 and 5. If you can make that as a main engine, it would work. Yeah, it's in here, isn't it? It's in here. I haven't done a test with it yet, but it's pretty similar. Matchy's got some of it in his video, I believe, too. But yeah, as a main, it works very good with the new stuff as well. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it just seems like all the engines we were trying already just seem to complement this card really nicely, so... Great success from Konami. Honestly, best thing they've done in a long time. Like, wow. For DM specifically, this is incredible. Incredible art, incredible card, great effects. New inclusion in the deck, absolutely. I think it's a 3. It's a 3 for me, at least, right now. Did you test opens with Shining Sark? Not particularly yet. We've bridged into Shining Sark with Miasma, but we haven't tested from the get-go. So we'll try that too. What are we setting here? I guess whatever we set needs to go to the grave. So maybe we set Navi. I'm going to set Navi and see how that goes. So now we wanted... Get Diabell. I still think the vanilla's okay Dodo at 1. Send Navi to the grave for Diabell. Diabell search for Deceptions. I think Navi could be really nice with this line of play. It's kind of a bad card in general though, so I don't know. Alright. Oh shoot. Why did I Deception? I wasn't meant to... Okay, hold on. Run that again. I was not meant to Deceptions yet. I was meant to make D-mod with Diabell. Okay, let's try that again. I got lost in the sauce. Alright, let's go and set navigation. See if we can pull this off. Wanted. Diabell. Put the Navi in the grave for us. Thank you. Diabell, go and search Deceptions and set that. That's really cool. Thank you, Diabell. You have done a fantastic job. Now become Dark Magician of Destruction. And yeah, this opens up a lot. We haven't normaled yet, so I guess this is Magician's Rod territory time. Oh, this is where I'm not playing Resilio, so I probably should be. Oh well. Normal summon that fatty Rod, and now we can finally go get like Gaze, because we haven't done that yet. So I think this is peak Gaze era. Yeah, this Matchy was talking about this on stream today, on his video today, sorry. You do the Blue Eyes, go get Moss, but you don't use the Mausoleum. You just tribute the Blue Eyes off your field. Now get this. Now you've got the spell in your hand for the discard of this to wipe the back row of your opponent's field. Super insane, right? Super insane. So we do want to do Hollowed as a mainer. I don't have Risky Largo, so I won't be doing crazy extension like in the matchy vid. But we'll just kind of stop there. So we'll go Wanted. We get another draw, which is kind of insane. Look at how many draws we're getting. Alright, then we'll set the prep. The Gazer to Mice. I know it's a bit awkward because I've still got both these guys on the field, but I honestly think it's kind of fine. Risky Largo would really help make an extension play here with like IP. But you would pass here. On the opponent's turn, you've still got your Negate live. You're going to be able to gaze and play around Bell because you're using a D-mod on the field. Make a Big Boy Dragoon. You can trigger Rod. I don't believe I want to. Unless I've already used this effect, I could Rod. But if I haven't used the back row wipe, I probably wouldn't. But we've also got the Navi. Don't forget about that. You might have forgotten. We got Navi in the grave. So we have a Spell Trap Negate on this field. Deceptive. It was in the bottom of the graveyard. Your opponent's not going to think about that. Your opponent's not going to remember you got Navi in the graveyard, right? So we've actually got Negate, back row wipe, and a Spell Trap Negate. Like, that's kind of good. Is this anything negate? Yeah, it's anything negate. That's kind of cool, right? It's kind of cool. Big navigation hours. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all. No one will remember Navi, not even us. So true though. I forget about it too. Let's try with Shining Sark now. Which, like, normally you want to test it with this chick, but it won't quite work because she needs a discard. So instead of starting with Shining Sark DMG, I'm just going to start it with Shining Sark in general and see how that goes. Let's give it a whirl. Alright, we can set anything we like here. It's probably still just gaze. Like, I'll play this one really straight. We'll just go gaze, I think. I've been forgetting to save all these replays. Hey, guys. Oh, no. What am I doing? I need to save these replays. This is cool because you can get the spell search here if you want, so that you have the back row wipe if it's relevant in the matchup. But otherwise, like, unless you have another discard, this is good. I guess you'd do this. And one is talking about some crazy combo to get a million billion attack. D-mod search, we've got the gaze, so this would be picking up like a secrets. I mean, we could even pick up Destined Rivals here. Like, we're probably passing with both of these on our field. Should probably comfortably pick up like a nice Destined Rivals here if you think it's relevant or more relevant than like secrets. Like, if you know it's a matchup where the monster effects are scaring you as opposed to the spell traps, definitely just grab Destined Rivals here, right? Or you could just grab a spell for this to discard, which would probably just be Soul Servant, I guess. I don't really know. I don't think it's the worst shot if you just grab like Destined Rivals here. It means you do need to have a spell like in your normal hand though. Otherwise, yeah, you just make this into IP. I guess you'd make these into IP Masquerena. Oh, but then you turn off Destined Rivals. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I cooked with this. I don't think I cooked with that. I need to start saving the replays though. Let's go back to that Diabell one. I was kind of cooking, so let's go back to that. Diabell. It has to be wanted, doesn't it? We strictly have to open wanted, right? Otherwise it doesn't work. Right? Yeah. So wanted better than Diabell. Confirmed. Alright, I gotta actually remember to save this replay this time. This is a bit of anti-synergy because you normally want to activate wanted in your draw phase so you don't get drolled. So it's a bit of anti-synergy that you kind of hold off on doing this. I don't know if I like that. That is a little bit clunky. That would be very frustrating if you got hit with droll, but let's be real, Konami should be probably banning droll. And then we don't even have to think about that. Testing combos is cool, but I think ratios and everything are gonna make the deck, or make or break the deck. Yeah, but I don't know what ratios I want if I don't know what combos I'm going for. I think this is a 3. I don't think much more needs to be said. Like, this is a 3. The rest, like, the actual deck lists, well, we're not gonna know what we want to play yet. That's why we're testing, like, that's why are we doing this? So this is where we just do Unga Bunga, set this. Oh no, we were meant to do Navi. Surrender, leave. Alright. Let's lock in, get this Diabell stuff saved. Oh, I nearly set the wrong card. Set Navi. Rod, right? Because we haven't normaled. Yeah. Shoutouts to Matchy for this one. This is goated. Get Gaze. Link 1. Big extra search. Tribute the Blue Eyes, get the Azamena. Get the wanted draw. Pass the opponent. Make the big Guna. You could use Rod, but I don't think you need to. And then you've got the Navi negate, still engraved live. If they do use a spell trap, which I don't think they will. But you've got DarkMagician that can discard a spell, pop all the back row because we have a spell that we searched. And we've got, oh not gate, sorry, we've got Navi engraved as a spell trap negate. And we've got Dragoon Omni negate, and we've got Sylvia negate. So that's four interruptions. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's remember to save this replay. Diabell DM. Alright, that's pretty sick. Let's go look at the other one, the crazy ones. Primite. Primite one was insane. Oh yeah, we gotta start with Beryl, lol. Beryl, please do a set. Drill Beam. Tell my opponent to look at the drill beam I just added. I would like to set Gaze of Timaeus. Ah yes, I was like, where now? But yeah, banish. Go into Dark Magician of Destruction. We have normaled. We could get souls, but I think secrets is the play here. And I mean, we could just rip the band-aid off right now and make anything we like. So yeah, I might do this. It's kind of funny. Search an extra card for a Dragoon discard. I think this makes us play into Nibiru though, but Magic Dragon can't be Nibiru anyway, so it's kind of like whatever. Can't be tributed, so don't really care. Then we'll go set, and we'll go pass. And opponent's turn, we can go Gaze. Shuffle back this guy. Make Dragoon. We've got Drill Beam still, we've got Magi Dragon, like we are eating. We are eating. So you still got Drill Beam. I'm just going to target this because I can't target anything else. We got the Spell Trap Pop, so now we got 2 effects there. We still got Dragoon Negate. Still got, oh, that's it really. Dragoon Negate, Magi Dragon Pop. Yeah, three interactions. Still really good, really solid. I really dig it. Really solid. We'll show it again with load, but it is literally the same. I think that's really solid though. Yo, what's up, Maverick? I haven't seen you for a while. Yeah, Frandella Chan, we're just testing everything. We got the big 60 card pile because we trying it all. YMOPU2W. I think Shining Sark does combo or start Shining Sark. Oh, sorry, yeah, I did try a Shining Sark one. Sorry, I was meant to reply to your other comment. Oh no, I was reading the wrong comment. Sorry. Andy said, I think the new card replaces the vanilla. We might play one. I think you still play one vanilla. If you're playing Primite, for sure, one vanilla. Even if you're playing pure, I think even one vanilla is good. Yeah, I will go for the Triangle Wolfgang. Thank you. We will do that soon. I'm just gonna play through this, which is the Primite from the load angle. Hi, Kenneth. And we just do things in a slight different order, but it gets to the exact same spot. Demod. We've already got Gaze, so we get secrets. Make the big Magi Dragon, summon the big vanilla. Pass the turn. Opponent's turn, real Gaze hours. Shuffle the D-Mod, make the Guna. Still got the big Drill Beamer. So can still go. Like to pop this, can still go, would like to Drill Beam. This could still go, would like to Dragoon. There we go. There's our 3 interactions that we can do. That's pretty sick. Gotta love to see it. Huge. Huge Dark Magician Primite plays. Love it. Love to see it. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna close that replay. Save it. And let's do a Dragon Knight one, so that can be like any of these 3 cards. Any of these 3 cards right here. We'll do it with Rod. Yeah, no. Let's do it with Soul Servant. Maybe it's harder to do with Soul Servant. Let's see. So we get like circle here. Flip circle. Chain Soul Servant. Get like salvation. And if you want any of these draws, now's the time to banish and get a draw. If there's a draw there that you like. We're going to set Eternal Soul. Then we're going to go into D-Mod. D-Mod Search. You're going to be able to get Gaze. I guess we want Rod, yeah. We want Rod first. Normal Rod. Rod gets you Gaze. Right. I think Gaze is the best target here. Yeah. Oh no, technically it could have got secrets. Technically could have been secrets, but that's alright. I guess you could do it this way as well. Doesn't get the vanilla in rotation though, does it? Should do this beforehand anyway and get a random draw, but yeah. I don't think this is the best way. Machi had a really good way of doing this, which I've missed a step. Alright, Kazaki's been summoned, so we go Gaze. Oh, I don't have Dragon Knight. Oh, I'm silly. I don't even have it in my extra deck. Let's pull out Artemis for now. Alright, let's run it again. So we get circle, flip circle, chain Soul Servant, stack salvation, add salvation, can draw a card. D-Mod, get a Rod. Rod, get secrets or gaze? We'll go secrets. Get moss. Means you can do that. Means you can do that. I guess you wouldn't do the draw yet. You would do this first. Mill the vanilla so you don't draw it by accident. That just means you can Eternal Soul out the vanilla and keep this friend on the field. Nothing crazy. We did not get to gaze though, because we did secrets. Can we get secrets and gaze? And the DM triangle? I don't think so. I think you only get one fusion if you get the DM triangle route going, so it's just how it would be, I believe. So yeah, you go circle trigger, and of course you'd want to do rod trigger as well. Just do the best of both worlds. You know, that classic kind of just Dark Magician, Dragon Knight, triangle control. There will be some matchups where maybe this is just like the optimal way to beat them, you know. But yeah, that's cool. We know people love their Dragon Knight control. I think this is 5. Hey, check my replays. Where did the other numbers go? Oh, they went down here. Ah, because of the way I named them. I gotta put an A at the start of them all. Oh, I forgot already. What? Did it work? Nope. Oh, it's because of this number. I'm silly. So I need to name them all 2. Ah. Now I have the other. Alright. I need to name these other things. Oh. That sent it back down here. Oh well, I guess it doesn't really matter if they're separate. It's actually fine. Okay, what else can we do? Oh, this is the wrong deck. This one. How many copies of vanilla? I think 1. 1 vanilla is good. You could have made Spenta by Artemis and Trozo. I don't know what Spenta is. What is Spenta? Okay. YUGIOH Omega doesn't know either. Moon would go crazy after this. Damn, Francis. You'd be having withdrawals. Did we do one of the Chaos Max loop? Yeah, that's the first one. So we got Diabell, Chaos Max, Primite, Dark Magician, Dragon. Okay, so we need a Shining Sock one. Oops. Need a Shining Sock one. Let's put this up here. This is gonna sound so strange. Oh no, that doesn't work. Raziel doesn't have a way to out Dragon Knight if you time your banish. Oh! There you go. Elcato's delivering the goods again. Elcato's crazy with it. Early match where Dragon Knight matters. There was something else too. I can't remember, but at some point in the Master Duel format, there was a deck where if you made Dragonite, they couldn't beat it. I'm trying to think what it was. It was a good deck as well. It might have been Sprite? No, they got bigger. What was it that you just sat on Dragonite? Someone will remember, right? There was a Master Duel format where sitting on Dragonite was actually pretty good. I forgot though. Dragon of Magia coming to Dark Magician. Master of Magia. Oh yeah, maybe we could do a Magia combo. It's probably clunky, but we could try. This is pretty good. So you could even have the spell discard for this to wipe all the back row of your opponent. That's pretty nice. Potential 3 interactions. Not bad at all, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I don't think I can use Daybreaker with the 2-card combo, sadly, but oh well. Still pretty cool. Lots of interesting stuff from today's testing. I'm just gonna go grab some food, and I'll be back. Gamers, I've been nearly finished my noodles. Does anyone come up with some cracked combos while I've been gone? Anything? Morris is working on a vid, let's go. I gotta make a vid soon. Alright, packing this up and then the combo. Pardon me, you guys are making some stuff too? I love to hear it. I love to see it. Alright. I think we're gonna jump into some more runs. Dark Magician of Chaos as a way to get back eye. Do you mean gaze? Dark Magician of Chaos. What? I don't think we're playing Dark Magician of Chaos. No, we're not playing this. There's no way, like, this is just a brick. This is very bricky. No sir, no sir. We aren't playing that one. What's going on? Chaos Scepter Blast. That card is surprisingly cool. Kinda. Summon skill Dark Magician. Trust? I trust El Cato with my life. You think XYZ variants got any buffs? I suppose you could say they did, because this card is a level 7 that kind of summons itself for free. Not free, but like kinda. I haven't done a single XYZ thing, but that's the thing. Not a lot of rank 7s do anything going first. They're like reactionary rank 7s, like Big Eye. Flare Metal, I guess you could say, is like a going first one, but it's kind of a weird burn stall card, which now that there's no time rules, probably doesn't matter. But yeah, like Big Eye, Ebon Illusion, like, I don't know, there's nothing crazy there. Chronicle Magician can summon for free when you summon the new Dark Magician though, so that's cool. But I don't think it does anything. Like, I don't think there's a rank 7 we can make that does anything, sadly. So, that sucks. Wonder if we can summon this guy. Good example of a pure list. Yeah, we could try like a pure list. What I'll do is I'll copy that. Let's go back in here. So test pure DM, and I'll save that. Okay. So if you wanted to play like just Dark Magician, I think you'd be doing something like this.
If you are like anti playing any other engine, I think it would look something like this. I'm just gonna change the circle alt to the regular one. Oh, I can't because it's in the side, lol. We'll just play triple circle. That's not enough spots for hand traps though, so... I still like the Blue Eyes Link one. I think Destined Rivals would be really good in Pure right now though. But yeah, it would be something like this. Actually, let's look at what spells are really... Let's look at spells that are limited and stuff. If there's anything like crazy you could play. Oh yeah, just, I'm so silly. Cold Buy and Cross Out, of course. Yeah, reset. Cold Buy, Cross Out. So you need like Droll as well. We need more though. Fuwa. So we're gonna have to make this like a direct 40. What is the OCG card? The new Dark Magician card. The artwork is not the right artwork, but it is Dark Magician, the Pharaoh Servant. It is this card. This card right here. That is what it be. Wouldn't you just do one rod? No, I still think you play more than one rod. You play at least 3, maybe 2. Sorry, at least 2, maybe 3. Maybe we do take out a rod though. Would Sock fit in Pure? Yeah, you could definitely argue that Sock fits in Pure as well. So that's also a thing you could do. I think Soul Servant's really good though with the new card is the problem. And you need spells, like spells are important. Maybe do something like this. You need to get rid of 2 more cards. I guess Destined Rivals, if you're playing Imperm, you kind of don't need it, right? I think Rod's fine at 2 because Illusion of Chaos is like more copies of it. But Illusion of Chaos is also more copies of this friend. Yeah, Rod gets you a spell. Actually, yeah, Rod has to be a 3. It gets you a spell. Well, this is pure Dark Magician. You can play 3 Circle in Pure. Could take out 1 Gaze. Yeah. It do be a spell, though. I think Destined Rivals has to go. Because this is pure, you don't have to play that. So you could just put in Artemis. I mean, that looks pretty good. Maybe play like access code though. This is pretty good though. I think it needs more hand traps though. It's got 12. Ideally, you'd have a couple more. I think 2 Souls is fine. Souls is like the most useless DM card now, I swear. Let's run some robe. Get the robe up here. Oh, we could play one of... Could we play Dominus? We can't play Droll if we play this though. Or Fua. Well, I mean you can, but you need to do them before you Dominus Impulse. I think that's probably the best pure list. Depending on the hand traps, like right now you need to play Bell probably, or at least side Bell. But Bell's really good right now against Draco Tail and Yomi, so, and even Mitsu, I would say. Oh, you feel into Dominus. Oh, okay. That's a good point. That's a good point. If it was only relevant turn 1 anyway, so. Very good point. Maybe we have to cut one Soul Servant, but it feels bad. We could cut Mausoleum. Yeah, actually, it's probably Moss. Nah, Moss is really good at having putting a spell in your hand as well as being Dragon Link 1 fodder stuff. We really need a spell, a spell hand trap. That would be really, really hot right now. How many spells we got? 16. That's pretty good. Secret Village would be on the side, but yeah. If I can squeeze into Bell, I'd be very happy, but I just don't. I guess Salvation. I guess cutting Salvation would be good, right? It's also a spell. I don't know, man. People swap Droll for Bell sometimes, yeah. These are kind of interchangeable. Oh well, let's do some test hands with this. Shuffling, hand size 5. Let's go. Alright, some Dark Magician pure build test hands. Damn, pretty good hand. A lot of DM stuff. Let's see what it can all do though, right? What's the best starting play? Circle, probably. See if they ash. They don't ash. You could chain Soul Servant. I guess we could set up the whole triangle here. And we find an Ash Blossom. Oh, well, no, we don't, because we don't have Dark Magician in rotation. Guess we should have put him somewhere first, because then we could have picked up an Ash Blossom, potentially. Could say that's a bit of a misplay, to be honest. Because if you see a good card off Circle that you can then add off Soul Servant, draw one, like, that's crazy. Should definitely be considering that when sequencing. I just like doing Circle first, though, because then you, like, kind of bait Ash, potentially. Alright, Magician Souls and Rod. Let's go ahead and mill vanilla DM. Oh, I guess I could summon the other DM as well, hey. Oh well. It's too late now. I'm banishing my one vanilla, huh? Alright, banish my one vanilla, make Demod. Demod search. So it could go Illusion of Chaos here. Illusion of Chaos. We already got Rod. We already did Soul. Oh yeah, we need this. The new DM. Put back Fua. Normal Rod. Need a spell. So I guess shouldn't have hastily played Salvation because it'd be better to have Salvation here. Definitely don't need to like hastily slap that down. This is just Gaze territory, right? Secrets and all Gaze territory, so we'll do that. I got a spell to reveal, so we'll reveal it. Pharaoh's Servant will set secrets. I guess I should have searched secrets, set Gaze, but that's okay. Set the secrets. Banish and draw one. Can we draw a hand trap? No. Unlucky. Spell in the hand though for this Dark Magician effect to wipe the back rows. That's quite nice actually. Do we want to link? But we got secrets, so we don't really want to link away. I think we're pretty happy to set Gaze pass. Then on the opponent's turn, we could just start with like a little cheeky secrets, potentially. Go Fusion Summon. Yeah, can't make Dragoon yet, but that's okay. We'll go Magi Dragon with these two. Cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Alright, opponent's gonna normal the Bone Mouse. We're gonna pretend that's actually a threatening card. Summon out this Dark Magician. We're gonna trigger Circle to banish. We're gonna trigger Rotting Grave to tribute probably the same Dark Magician. Add Rod back. Yep. Now before our opponent keeps playing, I know they set one, but before they keep playing, we would go on a Dragoon. Yumi! No, we can't have Yumi on this field. Man, we're gonna pop the middle card. Solemn Wishes, yeah, much better pop. Should have Dragoon negated Yumi though. Kind of a cracked field spell. Drew an Ash after that. That feels bad, but what else? Alright, well, that's the first pure test hand. On to the next one. Fua again. This is nearly the same hand. Consistency, I guess, huh? Let's keep the spell in our hand. I think we just start with Illusion of Chaos, because even if we get drolled here, it's fine. So yeah, Op hits us with Droll. Oh, Fua should have gone back for sure, but oh well. Op hits us with Droll here. It's kind of fine. Summon this lady. Well, sorry, this is Dark Magician, the Pharaoh's Servant. We just don't have the right artwork for it. I guess we could go for Circle here. But then if like Rod gets negated, then like whole game plan goes out the window. So maybe we just get Gaze. Get Gaze. Normal. I guess we get secrets. Put the vanilla in the bin, I guess. Special the Magician's Souls. We'll go Souls and this prep for a draw. Draw into another prep. Okay. Fair. Oh, I haven't used a spell yet. Huh. We actually haven't touched a spell. Well, I guess that's where prep comes in good. Hey, Sync Wavy Plays, what's up? Go into Demod. Demod effect. We've just done so many plays and we just don't really get anywhere. You know, like pure Dark Magician just doesn't really get anywhere. Kind of rough. I guess I shouldn't have sent and drawn yet. I should have prepped. Then I could send and draw after getting something like this set up. Oh man, what do we even want here? We're just like coping on circle at this point, right? So maybe we could do something like Spirit. No, I think we should go for IP. Wait, no, we got secrets. We got secrets in here, and so we don't. Oh, man. Oh, we just blind circle. Oh, just hit. Just hit, guys. Just be good. What the hell? Droll as well. It'd be sick if we could draw into that droll, but I don't believe we can. Fuse into Magidragon. We will use 1, 2. Don't have a good link for my friend Magician Souls here. Would be nice to go on like Link Kariba or something here, but oh well. Set that Fat Eternal Soul and pass. Keep drawing Fua when going first. Very annoying. Okay, Kazaki. From the DM. Circle. Magician Souls. Tribute for Rod. So we go Magidragon, negate this. We go Gaze, target this. Or the one on field if we're a little bit spooked of Bestials or called by. Dragoon. This could have been Dragon Knight as well though. We got the triangle. Could have been Dragon Knight. Damn, he's got that A forces on him though. Yumi, too strong. We're gonna have to negate that. Still some nice interactions, right? Screw it, let's take this into ranked. Oh, not ranked, but you know. Nib. Some nib in here. That's it. Who cares? Nothing else. Let's go online. Discord app. Authorize. What's happening in the disc? Let's use videos for card art now. Oh, that's nice. Yoink. Oh! How do I edit it, Go Kick Rocks? Go Kick Rocks, are you here? How do I edit it to make it have the DM art? Have I tried the Witchcrafter card? No, I have not. Casual TCG. Where's this list? Test Pure. That one. Let's go. Go Kick Rocks, how do I edit the artworks? How do I edit the artworks? In MD Pro. Oh, in MD Pro. Oh, never mind. I thought in Omega. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, MD Pro is cool. I already did all my replays on here. I'm not doing them again on MD Pro. Maybe another time, another video. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Playing a real game. We lost the die roll. Well, we opened Fua. We've opened Fua every time. We're cracked at opening Fua. Reveal, Synchro, and Extract. Choose one of the materials, add it to hand, or special summon the monster from your deck or grave. Well, I'm just gonna Fua. And yeah, draw card. Oh, he's got Ash. Well, I lose the game then, probably. We out of here. Bro, how did we open Salvation and Eternal Soul? Come on, man. Pure DM is truly cursed. I don't know what this deck does, so this will be good for me to learn. Oh, banish what? Excavate top 2 of your opponent's deck, banish 1, place the other on top or bottom of deck? What the hell? I hate cards that manipulate like your opponent's deck. Like that's not okay, man. It's not good, man. Add a cool tune from deck to hand. If this card's sent to the grave, return one card opponent controls. So they look at the top 2 cards of my deck. They see Gaze and Crossout. They get to banish 1. That's so silly, man. He's banishing Gaze and he's put Crossout on the bottom of my deck. What the hell, dude? That's not alright, man. You can go to a tournament, do that, get knowledge on the opponent's deck as well, like know what they're playing. I don't know. Like when Spiral did that, it felt disgusting too. I think that's like bad deck, bad card design. I don't like it. They all do something different when they're when they're used as a synchro material. They'll do something different. What's cracking in the clouds? Oh wait, it's made with multiple tuners? What the hell? Okay, normal 1 tune each main phase. Each cool tune, loudness, war. You control gains 3,300 attack while your opponent has a tuner on their field or grave. Contribute 1 tuner. Add to your hand or special a cool tune from deck. Okay. I don't know what his interactions are here. I'm guessing he can synchro off turn. I don't have a play. How do I not have a play? I have 4 Dark Magician cards in my hand. I don't have a play. Pure Dark Magician is a curse, my guys. I think this is like the proof of why you don't play Pure. Pure DM, man. We gotta mix in some Primite, some other goods, you know? Yeah, I have Chain Soul Servant, but like, what spell can I get in Dark Magician that does anything right now? Nothing. I can get nothing. I'm guessing he's just summoned and he's gonna quick sync. Yep. All 1 effect, by the way. What's this gonna do? During main phase, quick effect, banish 1 tuner from your grave, target a face-up card your opponent controls, negates effect till the end of this turn. Gross. He's gonna have some lingering effects too. This is so bad. Like, anything I put on the top is bad. The vanilla, this is why I say one of the vanilla. The vanilla is unironically the best thing to put on top here. How ridiculous. There's Gaze of Timaeus. Like, I want Gaze of Timaeus, but I can't take it because I got nothing to do if I don't take the vanilla. My goodness. Silly sausage behavior. Alright, what effects have we got? Target a spell trap, destroy it. Banish one random face down card from opponent's extra deck. What the hell? Oh man, this deck's got so many random annoying things. Like, he randomly hit one of my Dragoon. Bruh. Nah, these kind of effects are not good for the game, man. We don't like that. We don't need a repeat of like Cash Cherry Unicorn, man. Come on. I mean, we have a second Dragoon. I don't even think we're gonna get to the first one though. So, can't he just negate this? Negate its effects. Well, I should have impermed, yeah. But like, what? I'm imperming to frickin' set up an Eternal Soul. This is so bad. I'm out of here. It's like I'm gonna imperm so I can set up Eternal Soul to summon a vanilla with no circle live. Like, what? What are we doing here, chat? What are we doing here? Can I use my reaction? Oh yeah, absolutely. Who's suggesting Curtain? What? Fua is glued to my hand. What, guys, what does this hand do? What does this hand do? Triple circle enjoys. Oh, I said no. I said no. And now I can't Fua. Oh boy. Alright, we're 2 for 2 losses right now. We're 0 and 2. I can't believe how bad Pure DM still is. Oh boy, Circle is a card. It's crazy that you can't even like hit anything off Circle that gets you going. Did I lose or win the die roll? I lost the die roll. Okay, we have 1 hand trap. 2 Circle, wow. Oh, Towers deck. Oh man, I don't know what you should imperm in this. I'm gonna hold. Yeah, I got Soul Circle. I'm not even versing meta too. I'm just versing like random decks. And man, like DM by itself just doesn't do anything, man. I think, can I imperm the big towers? I don't know if I can. I can't remember. Yeah. DM is still very, it's a bit like Draco Tail, but we just don't have those power spells that Draco Tail has. But I think DM is very like Draco Tail coded in some ways. Like we can't get going with one card a lot of the time. It's like a multiple card kind of thing. But in saying that, Draco Tail does have kind of some of those crazy one card starters. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna out there Purple Cat Ali's sales. That Purple Cat might just destroy me. Field spell protects furries. Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess we can circle DarkMagician, summon, pop the field spell, but like, I don't know what else. Wait, this seems like a good time to imperm. But maybe I should have impermed at the start when it searched. I don't know. I don't know what's better. Okay, he's got Pretty Memory as well. My friend Pearly. My friend Pearly is just good Dark Magic Circle. Pay 500, reveal 3. Your opponent picks 1. It's like, hey, it's just Circle, but you never miss. Kinda cracked. Yeah, I've been wrecked by this deck many times on Master Duel. Uh-oh. Oh. How many circles we got? We got 3 in this list. Yeah, that's true, Ali Sales. He would have thought I had nothing. Your opponent can't target Pearlies with card effects to turn their special. Meanwhile, Magician Salvation be like, set Eternal Soul. Pearly is the Pokemon deck. It's a very cute deck. I like it. I like the cuteness. What is going on here? He gets another one, and then he surrenders. Well, there you have it, folks. Pure Dark Magician is a nightmare. Please, please don't play this. Oh, Damien. Okay, cool. That's a good name. Pure Dark Magician still feels horrendous. I don't know what else to say. It's how it is. I think you gotta mix it with some other stuff to make it flourish. But yeah. Pure Dark Magician enjoys. You guys are the real ones. I can't do what you do. This is tough. Stuff out here. Anyway, we go back to the real deal. The big slop. The big engine slop. Is Pure that bad? I mean, yeah, we just lost to 3 random non-meta decks. I think Pure's pretty bad. Pure DM is an Omega level threat. I can't even beat casual on Omega with a DM deck. It's kind of crazy, right? Kind of insane. I think I'm so used to playing Primite too. Primite like carries this deck so hard. I love Primite. Primite is love. Primite is life. But yeah. Anyway, I think I gotta go. I've done some combos with all the engines. Let me go back to my replays. I still think, yeah, like, I think Primite is still my favorite engine. Primite, I think, is still the best, but there's some value in all the engines. All the engines do some cool stuff. But anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye. Thanks for watching, by the way. Don't forget to like, comment, sub.